Allahu Akbar, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Okay, so for this episode, I'm gonna fill the closet up with hats, clothes, and I think I have 6 boxes, 6 or 7 boxes, and I'm gonna put at the bottom of the closet. Okay, so before we start the video, I'm gonna mention the 10 reminders. Okay, so number 1. Never swear to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Never sha'at to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is a grave, it's a heavy sin. And plus, if you do that, you immediately get kicked out of the deen, kicked out of the religion. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2 is never deal with interest or usury, because there's a scripture that says, whoever deals with interest or usury in the dunya, if they die, let's just say they die as a kafir, on the day of judgment, the angels will give them weapons and then say to them, go fight Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now for number 3, never do adulteration, which is zina. So zina is bad because the people that tend to do zina, they obviously kill innocent babies, right? And if you kill a baby, that means you killed a mu'min, and that's a big deal to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you kill a mu'min, the chances of you going to hell, like, they're high. Allahu Akbar. Okay, so that's number 3. Number 4 says, avoid conversations of fitna, because fitna ruins friendships. Fitna ruins any kind of relationship, like family relationship. Yeah, fitna causes people to break up. Fitna causes like relationships to crumble. Number 5, never mistreat your parents, because in the dunya, your parents are the most loved thing, like, other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, other than Allah and Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Your parents would be number 2. Number 5, never mistreat your kids. Actually, that's number 6. Number 6, never mistreat your kids, because we're living in a time where it's hard to live a halal life. It's hard to live a lawful life. It's hard to stay on the correct path. It's hard to stay steadfast, because the sins, there's a million more sins you can achieve, you can put forth today, as opposed to our parents, which is like Generation X, or sometimes generation baby boomers. So sometimes our parents don't understand that we're living in a different time. We're living in a harder time. So number 7 is only eat halal, because if you eat halal, Allah blesses the food. Plus, if there's any sihr, if there's any sihr in the food, and you consume the food, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be the shafi'ah. Allah will protect you from the sihr. So make sure you eat halal, and make sure you always say Bismillah before you eat anything. Admit your faults, and admit your sins. So if you and somebody have an altercation, or like a mishap, or contention, or just an argument, a fight, and you obviously do something, you mistreat them, you upset them, you anger them, you do something, you wrong them, you should apologize. You should let them know that you acknowledge that you understand that you're in the wrong. You understand that you did something you shouldn't have done. You should apologize. Number 9, women, cover your adornments, because so if you cover your adornments, you maintain your character, you maintain your honor, you maintain your dignity. This is important for women these days, because women are gonna raise the next generation. So if we want women with dignity and honor and character, so the next generation of people can continue that mentality. So, and now we're on number 10. Number 10 says, never look at a woman's adornments. So this one applies to men. So this one's very difficult for us, because majority of women these days are wearing spandex, and obviously spandex is it's a pleasure to the eye. It's enjoyable to look at. We know we're not supposed to look at this, because every time you look at a woman's body unlawfully, you get one black sin, one black dot on your heart. But think of it this way: if you go to the mall, anywhere you go, let's just say you go to the mall and you walk around for 1 hour, and you look around, you unlawfully look around for 1 hour, you maybe got 1,000,000 sins in that hour. So this specific reminder is very important, because you can get so many sins in 1 hour, as opposed to other sins. Maybe you can only have them maybe like 5 times a day or 10 times a day. You can only do those things. But when it comes to women's adornments, you can look at them like non-stop if you're in like the mall, or if you're at the park. So yeah, I just completed the 10 reminders. Those are the things that I believe that we should focus on the most, because those are the things we're doing the most. Okay, so I just gotta go put this book over here, but we will begin the episode in 1 second. Okay, so I'm gonna disattach the camera from the tripod. Okay, I'm ready, guys. Okay, so for this episode, I said it's gonna be filling up the closet. So filling up like the hats, the clothes, and the boxes. Okay. Turn on the light here. Bismillah, bismillah, bismillah. Okay, guys, so the other episode yesterday, previous episode, I had 2 Mercedes flags here, but I actually changed my mind. It would be redundant to put 2 flags next to each other. This one's the better flag. So I removed the Mercedes flag that was here, and I added this Germany flag. This is actually a soccer flag. This flag represents the German soccer team, Die Mannschaft. Okay, so that's what I wanted to mention, because that was changed. I didn't show that on the video. I changed that when I was off camera. Okay, so, and also I put these 2 flags yesterday, Syria and Germany. And that's from yesterday too. This is a Boys to Men poster. Okay, so there's one thing I need to do. I need to get the tripod and set it up, because I'm gonna start bringing in the hats. Put the hats right here, and then I can put the clothes on the hanger, and then the boxes will go at the bottom. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna get the tripod. Okay, so let me set this up at the correct angle. Let me see. First I gotta attach this piece right here. Okay, perfect, got it. Okay, so let's try to figure out what the correct angle is. So first is the hat, so maybe it's gonna be right here. That might be the right angle right there. Let's see. Yeah, that looks good to me. Okay guys, I'm gonna go get all the hats and set them up. It's gonna need 1 second. I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, so I have all the hats with me, and there's actually more hats in this, but these are the ones that are going to go on the top. I'm going to set these up right now. Okay, so I just set this up right now. I want you guys to take a closer look. See? That's Hugo Boss right there. The one in the corner, you can kind of see it. It says Hugo Boss and Mercedes with the letters Mercedes, AMG, Adidas, Adidas again with no letters, Adidas. Then here's the Germany soccer team hat. This is Bayern Munich soccer team hat. See Germany again. That's 2014, by the way. Another 2014 hat. Another 2014, all Germany 2014 right there. This one's MJ hat, Michael Jordan hat, Germany hat, and a Brazil hat. Those ones are old, by the way. I just kind of kept them, but I never wear them anymore. Because I have these Germany hats, so there's no point of wearing that one. Okay, so that's the hats. Actually, I want you guys to see it straight. Okay, so now, oops, now it's time for the actual clothes. Man, let's see what angle we can get it at. Is straight good, or maybe, let me see, maybe this angle? That angle looks pretty good to me. Let me see, let me try to fix this. Okay, so I think maybe this angle is correct. I don't know, man. I like something different. Seems right there. I think maybe that's good. Okay, that's good. Okay, guys, I'm gonna bring all the clothes now. 1 second, I'll be back. Okay guys, so that's all the clothes that I want to put in the closet. There's also a couple more shirts that I can hang on the wall. Let me show you all the not all the clothes, majority of the clothes. Okay, so if you look over here, if you look at the end, there's just a couple extra. I'll go close. Those are just extras. And these are all the polo shirts. I have everything organized. So here's all the polo shirts, and then these are the polo dress shirts. I mean, let me put my finger. Hold on for a second. So polo, everything right there. And these ones are the polo dress shirts, and then these dress shirts from here all the way to here, those are all dress shirts. Actually, I'm gonna take the camera off the, I don't need to do that. I just keep the camera on the tripod. And then these ones are just vests, jackets, jerseys. So the jerseys are right here, and then these are just shirts. Everything here are just shirts. Actually, from here on, I think it's muscle shirts. Yeah, muscle shirts. These are just jerseys. Like, what kind of jerseys? These are just fake jerseys. These are fake jerseys, and those are extra coat hangers right there. Another thing I wanted to mention was, if you notice my closet, all the coat hangers are the same. That's number one. Number two, all the coat hangers are pointed towards the closet, which makes everything look uniform, makes it look all organized. I don't like when one coat hanger's like pointing towards the other direction, or one coat hanger's a different color or a different style. All these are the same style, the same color, and they're pointing in the same direction. And yeah, so another thing I wanted to mention was, when I'm done this video, I'm gonna make sure every gap is correct. You see how some gaps are bigger than others, like this one right here? I'm gonna make sure every gap looks like these ones, because I like everything to be perfect. It bothers me if see, look. It bothers me if they're not all the same. Everything has to be perfect. It'll take me probably 5 minutes, but I can get everything within like a finger gap away. Okay, so I'm gonna get some other. I'm gonna get some other t-shirts and jerseys. I can maybe hang them up on the wall. Okay, so I'll be back.